Hey guys, it's Bill, your Stuck After 35 coach. I help people over the age of 35 feel strong, confident, and comfortable in their body again. The other day when I was at the gym, I heard someone say they're getting the results they're getting because calories are king. Can't fully support that. Let's talk about why calories are king is actually wrong. Calories matter, don't get me wrong, but they're not the king. They're more like the scoreboard at the end of the game. What really determines the outcome is how you're getting to those calories. A calorie is simply a unit of energy. It tells you how much, not what. 2,000 calories of whole foods, 2,000 calories of ultra processed foods. It's the same calories, but you're going to get very different results in how the body responds. You're going to have hunger and cravings, hormones, energy levels, muscle retention, long-term fat loss. Your body doesn't respond to calories in isolation. It's going to respond to the nutrients that we give it. So let's talk nutrients a little. Let's talk about macros, our proteins, carbs, and fats. Those will help determine whether or not we're gaining or losing muscle, how efficient our body is at losing fat, recovering performance, and how full you feel. If your protein is too low, you might lose weight, but a lot of it can come from muscle, which is the exact opposite of what we want. We do not want to lose muscle. If your carbs and fats are way out of balance, our energy drops and our adherence is probably going to suffer. When macros are in the right range, calories will usually self-regulate because you're fuller, you're more satisfied, and you're not chasing those cravings all day. So now we hit macros, let's hit micros a little bit. Your micronutrients are your vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. Those will impact your metabolism, thyroid function, hormones, gut health, inflammation, and recovery. You can technically hit your calories and still be undernourished. And an undernourished body does not burn fat efficiently. It doesn't do anything efficiently. That's why people will say, I'm eating less, but nothing is changing. It's not about eating less, it's about eating better. This is where I come to what I call the chili cheese dog problem. It's the old Weight Watchers system. It's why they changed their system, actually. Under the old points model, you could eat all your points from chili cheese dogs and then eat nothing else. You would stay within your calories and theoretically lose weight. But in reality, your protein was too low, your fiber was low, your micros were poor, but your hunger was high, and eventually your compliance would just fall apart. People weren't failing because of willpower. The system was flawed. That's why they changed their system. Now their newer approach focuses on protein, fruits and vegetables, and fiber-rich foods, because when your nutrient quality improves, calories will naturally fall into place. Here's a better way to think about nutrition. Let's focus on food quality. Let's get in micros. Let's get in a lot of micronutrients and minimally processed foods. Let's also focus on our macros, especially protein. Make sure you're getting enough protein. When you take care of 1 and 2, the calories will usually take care of yourself. But if you just focus on calories, your hunger is going to go up, your adherence is going to go down, and your results are eventually going to stall. Here's the bottom line. Calories matter, but they're not king. Nutrients drive results. Calories reflect the outcome. If your macros and micros are in range, your calories will be too. If your calories come from junk, your body and your goals will pay the price. I hope this helps. And remember, win the rep, win the day.